In order to save time, I've already created a comic for each Iste teacher standard, and now I'm going to put them into a comic book form and present them. So I'm going to scroll down here and click to find Iste standard number 1 and drag it. Now I'm going to drag Inspire and Create and insert it after. Then I'm going to find Iste Standard 2 and Design and Develop. I'm going to click on Iste Standard 3, which is Model Work. I'm going to click Iste Standard 4 and Responsibility, and Iste Standard 5, which is Professional. So now I have my book. I'll click Publish. The title will be Iste Standards. This book lists all 5 of the teacher Iste standards. And I'll publish it and we'll view it. So my first Iste standard is Facilitate and Inspire Student Learning and Creativity. In this standard, the teachers use their knowledge of subject matter, teaching and learning, and technology to facilitate experiences that advance student learning, creativity, and innovation in both face-to-face and virtual environments. So this is my comic for Inspire and Create. My first example is that there is a teacher, and she says, "Now that I have taught you about consumers, I want you to use your computer and make a Venn diagram for carnivore, herbivore, and omnivore. Please list 3 of each." In this example, the teacher is promoting student reflection by having them create a Venn diagram of what they learned. In the second frame of the comic, the teacher has an example of her work that she wants the students to do. This example shows that the teacher is engaging and learning with the students by doing the same activities that she asked them to do. And in the third frame, the teacher says, "Do not be afraid to be creative. You can make your Venn diagram as creative as you want." In this example, she is showing that the class that it is okay to be creative and supports creativity. The second Iste standard is Design and Develop Digital Age Learning Experiences and Assessments. The teacher designs, develops, and evaluates authentic learning experiences and assessments, ScienCore, and the develop of knowledge, skills, and attitudes identified in the standards. So my second comic of design and development is a little boy that says, "I'm so excited we get to use the computers today for class." And the girl says, "Me too, I love using computers." This scene shows that the teacher is making the students excited about using technology. In the second scene, the teacher says, "Who can tell me what 2 plus 2 is?" The little boy's computer answers 4 for him because he cannot speak. The boy beside him says, "It is so great that Tommy's computer allows him to talk." This shows that we can use technology in the classroom to make modifications for other students. And my third scene shows that by using technology, we are able to create multiple tests in the classroom. The third Iste standard is Model Digital Age Work and Learning. Teachers exhibit knowledge, skills, and work processes representative of an initiative profession. In model work, my first scene is a Facebook page for a classroom. This shows how the teacher can use a Facebook page or any other social media to communicate with students or parents. It says, "Attention, please get your parents to sign your field trip forms." In the second scene, it says, "We will learn how to use technology in the classroom." This scene is explaining that we can use technology in a classroom in order to enhance a lesson plan. And scene 3 shows a interactive learning activity, and the board says, "Drag each animal to make a food chain." This example shows that we can learn about many different programs that we use in the classroom to make it more fun. For example, in this game, the students can go up to the board and drag the animals to create a food chain instead of just drawing one on their paper. And the fourth Iste standard is promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility. Teachers understand local and global societal issues and responsibilities in and evolving digital culture and exhibit legal and ethical behavior in their professional practices. In this Iste standard about responsibility, my first slide shows how teachers can get in trouble if students misuse technology. In this slide, it shows a teacher in jail, and he says, "I should have been more careful when letting the students use technology." My second slide shows how the teacher could have been more careful. He could have sent home a contract that said, "I will not misuse technology in the classroom. If I do, my teacher is not responsible for my actions." This contract would be signed by the student, the parent, the teacher, and the principal. My third slide shows how we can provide access and tools since most schools will have a classroom set of computers in the near future. And in this slide, it shows how every desk has a computer because every student will eventually have their own computer in the classroom. Iste standard number 5 is engage in professional growth and leadership. Teachers continuously improve their professional practice, model lifelong learning, and exhibit leadership in their school and professional community by promoting and demonstrating the effective use of digital tools and resources. In Iste standard number 5, professional, we use the Weebly page to look at others' work. For example, my first frame shows a Weebly page that I created, and it says, "This is Earth. Earth has 7 continents. They are North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, and Antarctica." In our classroom, we use the Weebly page so that we can look at our peers' work and maybe figure out how to improve our own work. My second slide shows how we can use technology in our everyday lives and that we will continue to learn more about them. So I have a teacher in their own room, and they're on their own laptop, and there's a TV in the background and a cell phone, just to show how relevant technology is in our lives today and how we can grow more in our knowledge. And in our third slide, it shows a discussion board that we use in technology and education. And for example, it says, "Madison, is there anyone who can help me with the coding project?" And Jessica replies, "I know how to do that." So in this example, Jessica is able to help Madison and teach Madison how to do it. So that shows that we are able to grow through others' help. And that is the end of my Tundu comic book about Iste Standards.